When Matt Groening created The Simpsons, he said that it's supposed to represent the average typical American family. So how could someone in the late 80s, early 90s, with just a GED, realistically support a 5-member family, a 4-bedroom house, 2 cars, with just one blue-collar job? Not only that, but still have enough money for lavish trips across the world each year? Well, to answer that question, we took a deep dive into Homer's financials. In Season 7, episode Much Ado About Nothing, we found out what Homer's actual paycheck looks like. The brief glimpse notes a net pay for 40 hours of $362.19. Calculating backwards with other taxes, the pre-tax earnings are $479.60, or exactly $11.99 per hour. It would also help to know the value of the house. The creator Matt Groening confirmed in an interview that the Springfield in question is modeled after Springfield, Oregon, so we could technically look at house prices there. However, an episode shortly after reads, "The true location of Springfield is in any state but yours," as the chalkboard gag. It's hence not the best approach to consider the location to be canon. Also, we have an idea of the value of the house anyway from other episodes. In the episode Lisa's First Word, it's revealed that in 1984, Grandpa Simpson sold his house in order to pay for the down payment of Homer's house, which was $15,000. In that time, 20% for a down payment was quite typical. So let's suppose their house in 1984 was valued at $75,000. This is somewhat low for the US at the time. The average value was $89,400, but keep in mind that the house is depicted as part of the lower end of the market. Plus, Springfield itself has a strong chance of depressed property values. I mean, just look at the size of their potholes.
Oh.
In any case, we know from the episode I Married Marge that Homer joined nuclear power plant in 1980. So if we backdate the paycheck with inflation, Homer earned $7.94 per hour in 1984, which comes out to $16,515.20 per year pre-tax. Now, 1984 was a bad year for buying houses, with 13.88% interest rate. So the actual amount per month would be something like $700 a month just for their mortgage alone. This leaves about $8,100 pre-tax, which in 2021 dollars is roughly $21,500. In an estimate done by the Bureau of Labor, the average 4-person family earned $20,531 a year, and 31% put into housing, and leaving $14,266. As you can see, the Simpson family did okay at best, and they were struggling at worst. There's something I have missed though. In the episode No Loan Again, we actually learned that Homer actually had an adjustable rate mortgage. This means that the Simpsons' financial situation is not as bad as we have seen, and would improve significantly over time as the interest rate comes back down over time.
That number's so big it has a comma.
Of course, Homer is not necessarily responsible with money, which is why, due to the events in the No Loan Again, Flanders now owns the house with the Simpsons as renters.
And on the zillionth day, God created hugs, and it was good!
Is rock music dying? In our next video, we discuss why there are so few breakthrough rock bands since this millennium started. Don't forget to like and subscribe.